this fun. Very well there, my friend. I've been hankering for another go at it.
Who? Over here. Found the sneak. Dar? Is that you? No. Not like this.
I don't want to die.
Who's there?
Over here! Found the sneak!
Good luck.
Pay for that!
Not like this.
Is that you? Nice haircut.
I took a step back and I shot them. Right there. He didn't even see it coming.
Huh?
Well, well. The Wayfarer. Isn't that something? Venturing into my territory is generally considered a bad idea. But I hear you're more competent than most. This city runs on information. And you're new blood. I've some friends in the vagabonds and elsewhere. Got a job for you. Something I need doing. And I need it done well. For the sake of my conscience. Don't change the subject. Perhaps I'll do it once the job's done. It's of a sentimental and personal nature. I won't go into detail. I hear talk of a man at St. Paul's Sanctuary. John Marsh. I used to know a man by that name. I owe him a life debt. For a long time I thought him dead. If that isn't the case, I still owe him for that debt. If it's him, do whatever he asks, no matter what. When you're paid off my debt, you'll be paid in cash. Question him. He's one of the few people who know my real name. The fact he knows it ain't Miller will be proof enough. Saved my life. At great risk to his own. I'm not a liked man in London. I doubt the do-gooders at St. Paul's will let me back in without an army at my back. Then go to St. Paul's and don't waste any time.
Yes?
God, please put on some clothes. I'll buy you some if you need me to.
Greetings to you. Do you have the hymnals? A sad tale. But the... Take care.
You another mercenary. Come to rob me, as I told the last one. I've given everything to the sanctuary. You bandits won't get a... a scrap. Ah, my apologies. I've had too many thugs in here trying to shake me down. I accumulated some wealth in my travels. Nothing monetary. Trinkets, baubles, that sort of thing. I've left it all to this place. Couldn't think of anywhere more deserving. Name's John Marsh. What can I do for you? The famed miller of Islington. I knew him a long time ago. He was a very different man back then. Different name, too. I was new to the area. He'd just left the pistols. We did some odd jobs together, security work, that sort of thing. When I found out why he was no longer with the pistols, we parted ways. He murdered someone and was banished for it. I've been traveling. There's more to this world than London. We were in Lewisham, scavenging for old world technology. We got reckless. A roof caved in on us. I got out. He didn't. For some reason, I don't know, loyalty. I went back for him. Managed to dig him out before the building collapsed entirely. At the time, I told Miller he didn't owe me anything. He didn't like that. It made him feel lesser, knowing what he's become. I'm of a mind to take him up on the offer. If he really wants to pay off his debt, he could end his reign of terror. But he won't do that. Which is why he sent you, I take it. With the power he's accumulated over the years, There isn't a lot he can't do. But I imagine there's still quite a lot he doesn't want to do. You are a proxy through which he can pay off his debt. It's a matter of pride for him. Conscience has nothing to do with it. Of course there is, but... oh, damn it. There is something. Something I need you to do. But it isn't very pleasant. As you can see, I haven't much time left in this world before I move on to the next. And I'd like to make that journey with someone. The love of my life, Jane. I lost her many years ago. But her soul, it isn't at rest. We were traveling through Newham together, got separated. She was delirious when I found her. She must have fallen into the marina. I carried her for a while, to the old airport. I couldn't help her. She'd already started to change, so I ran. I could never bring myself to look back. Until now. I need you to go there and put her soul to rest. Not just a ghoul. That wouldn't have mattered. A feral one. Makes you think twice about those commuters. Each one of them a person. Each one reduced to a base life. Thank you. If you have any questions, I'm not going anywhere. Turning feral isn't the only way one can lose their humanity. It's who I was accepting it from that irked me. But I realize now this is too important to leave be. Quickly, if possible. Goodbye.
Here we go again.
shit!
We're fighting now.
Nothing! Nothing!
What the? You're mine now.
Let me show you just what I've learned. Huh? You're dead! You'll run out of bullets eventually. Literally, I can feel it. Maybe we should take this as a chance to escape.
Someone's having a bubble here. Lads, found him. Just stop her, lads. Not here.
I do believe I've lost track of up and down.
joking?
Pin him down!
Swoop around.
You killed her!
You having fun? I can do this all day.
Need backup over here.
You think you can win this, eh?
Pin him down!
Never should have come here.
Tremble at this sight. My skin. Yours, not so much.
Everyone stop!
I can see your mum.
Nothing like Mother Adam's warm.
That one's child's play. At least to someone like me.
Have to stop by the dock today. My head's itching.
What is it? I heard. It was a good man. A mourner's passing. And the debt, well, I have no choice but to believe you. Is your payment, Wayfarer? Let's not speak about this again. Our business is concluded. In fact, it never happened. Speak. What's it for? You're involved in that whole thing. Who would have thought, eh? Never signed for an assassination before. I guess he really is a professional. Make sure our friend in the sombrero gets this. All right, I'll sign. Miller. Sorry, I ain't cursive. That's all, is it? Yep. Chin up, lads. We'll get
Back
there
off.
round.
Mate.
Next time.
Last warning.
Hello? What? What are you saying? Sounds easy enough. Give it Pete Davies. Yeah, nice. Why did I sign this again?
Oh,
Will you shut up? Not you, them.
Must be a good day.
find it elsewhere? Try here. Until next time.
Just make it quick. Remind me to aim better next time. Whoever's hiding from us, stay there. You are weak. You shall remain weak. Give me eternally, Mithras.
Rule Britannia! Britannia rule the waves! Britons never, never, never shall be slaves!
I don't like your clothes. Wouldn't you feel better
There's
wearing
nothing
less?
like the sound of nature during a lazy afternoon.
It is impolite to curse, but I wish those Tommies would bugger off. I see strange storm clouds in your horizon. Be careful.
Ah, a friend. Apologies. The Kenyon wanted me to test you before we began. Welcome to Brickton. I am Roach. You may think of me as a leader, but I merely embody the Kenyon's desire. Before we begin, I must ask, why is a raven like a writing desk? Ah, an intelligent answer. Now, how may I help you? I've never signed a petition in my life. Don't believe in signatures. What is it for? My tribe's dealings with the Tommies are far more important at the moment. I humbly welcome you back to the land of Brickton. Why are you wearing clothes? 'Cause someone told you to? 'Cause someone forced you to? I am merely following my instincts.
The one thing the Canyon gave me in her infinite wisdom. Like you, I come from the Canyon, and I shall return to it once my days are over. But I know that's not what you want to know. The truth is, I don't remember who I was before I became Roach. I wanted a clean start, so I erased my memory through a mix of hallucinogenics and minor head wounds. And I'd do it again, if I remembered the recipe. The Tommies think they're here to civilize us, simply because we don't follow their beliefs and codes. But tell me, what worth is there in an ideology that has destroyed the world 10 times over and left it to rot? I'd take dying from preventable diseases 1,000 times over destroying the world with my ignorance. The outsider supposes their toesies are rosies, but the outsider supposes erroneously. That is the name so kindly gifted to us by the Tommies, alongside the mother of all headaches. That reminds me of an important question. What came first, the chicken or the egg? You're perfect. I have a job for you. Listen well. The Tommies have been attempting to contact an isolated tribe in nearby Croydon. We hoped they'd abandon the idea once they realised the path was blocked by 2 large gaps. But no. Instead, they were emboldened, and their mighty Lieutenant Doyle sent an expeditionary force. 2 soldiers, 1 second lieutenant and a few Bricktonians, who were there to build bridges, literally and metaphysically. Except those plans failed when the half-built bridges collapsed, plunging all but 2 of my tribespeople into the river of lava. You can see where this is going, right? Let me explain. Lieutenant Doyle blames Brickton for the incident and has vowed to raise our taxes to make up for this incident. Taxes we never agreed to pay. We seek nothing but peace, and so we beseech you, go to Lieutenant Doyle and convince him to choose peace. Yes? Why are you wearing clothes? May the Canyon bless you with luck. How goes your travels? Life in Brickton is perfection, particularly when we are left unbothered, unmucked, and untouched by the outside world. With their loud devices and their even louder claptraps, unable to enjoy even a pure moment of silence. And don't even get me started on their so-called radio programs. Always going on, and on, and on, and on, and on. I'm sorry. What was the question again? May the Canyon bless you with luck.
I wish they'd privatise the government and just be done with it.
You there? Hello. Hello. I've never seen you before, and I never forget a face. Where are you from? Well, I was looking for some more specificity. I'm just curious, you see. It's not often we have brand new people here in Westminster. Perhaps we started things off on the wrong foot. I am the one and only Alistair Tenpenny, Lord and sole proprietor of Tenpenny Manor. A pleasure to meet you. I dare you to find a better group in this wretched, beautiful city of ours. Work is for those without a passive income, my dear. Perhaps one day you'll learn what that's like. Ah, yes. I wanted to know because, well, when I saw you, I thought there's a fellow who looks like they know how to get things done. You see, I have a very peculiar job with a large paycheck, the kind people like you don't walk away from. Do you understand? I can't just tell you. Not out here in the open. If you're in any way interested in a high-paying job, meet me later inside my manor. We'll discuss it there. Until then, toodles. Toodles. Toodles.
Well met, stranger. How can I help you? I am the magnifique Clifford de Henry, biographer, painter, circus artist, and a magician in my free time. Au revoir.
Anything you need?
Stand down. Wait, you're not one of us. Who are you? That's not for me to decide. But, having taken a quick glance, I think we could make something out of you. I'd stop by the Imperial War Museum, unless you're a rabble-rouser, in which case, don't. I'm Lieutenant Doyle, of the Brickton Division. What am I doing? I'm the one who's asking the questions here. Another one, huh? You can tell the people of Brickton the same thing I've told them countless times myself. Either they own up to their mistakes and establish contact with the Croydonians, or we'll be raising the tithe by 20% this year. And God knows what else we'll have in store for next year. 2 brave soldiers, Privates Clarkson and Whitterford, I believe. And of course my friend, Second Lieutenant Buckley. Their lives now lost forever. As part of Her Majesty's beautiful country, it is their duty to pay their fair dues and participate in our laws. Isolation is no longer an acceptable excuse for inaction. Yes, that's precisely what I said. Switch on, won't you? Now, is there anything else I can do to stop you from wasting my time? Nonsense. It was their bridge that collapsed and claimed the lives of my men. As far as I see it, taxes are a small price to pay for their crime. Oh. Anything else? On the double, then. Move it!
Mind the gap and all that.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Tommy Soldier personality. Greetings, Wayfarer. I have some orders for you. High Command tasked me with tracking you down. HQ requires your assistance in locating a missing team of Tommies. They were dispatched to investigate a distress call emanating from an old Tower Hamlets Pindar station. Unfortunately, I do not have any more information on the matter, I'm afraid. Mum's the word and all that. All I know is that Tommies were dispatched in haste and did not report back. It is imperative that HQ locate them and find out what happened. Unfortunately, I do not have that information. I imagine it goes beep, 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 though. Why, to save the world, of course. No, but seriously. We received a distress signal from the old Tower Hamlets Pindar station and dispatched a team of Tommies to investigate. Unfortunately, they haven't returned and HQ is getting worried. So we need you to go in and see what happened. Any other questions, soldier? The Tommies were last seen entering the Pindar station. That is where you should begin your search, soldier. Be wary, however. The station is likely to be infested with hostile creatures and dangerous traps, I'd imagine. Yes, if you find any clues as to the whereabouts of the missing Tommies, please report back to me immediately. They may be in grave danger, and time is of the essence. We also detected a high radiation reading in the area, so be sure to take appropriate precautions. Discover what happened to the missing Tommies, either bring them back safely or bring something to show you found them. Now get to it, soldier. I wish you the best of luck on your mission.
Very bad noise. Damn it.
Think you can hide?
As a member of the corpse minority, I see no problem with this.
You gotta be joking.
What?
Another person. Are you friend? Or are you foe? Indeed, that is who I am. Reporting for duty as always. Ah, I'm afraid. Well, it's quite the tale. Lieutenant Doyle sent us with orders to build the bridges and contact the Croydonians. But he didn't prepare us for the arduous task ahead. During the construction of the first bridge, 2 Brixtonians died and fell into the lava. Poor souls. May they find eternal rest in God's bosom. I took Private Clark and Whitford ahead to survey the area, but when we returned, the bridge and the Brixtonians were gone. That makes sense. A likely story, all things considered. I assumed they'd blame us for the death of their fellow tribespeople, and saw this as retribution. Perhaps we are. That is our burden to yield. But if you're here, that means the bridge is back up. I'll send Clark back to Doyle, and I'll wait for you to build that second bridge. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, God's light shines through you. My faith has brought me back here and kept me alive. It's only thanks to He that I can still fight. When I was young, my family was ravaged by disease. Took my brother, my mother. She prayed day and night. I was spared. A miracle, she said. I decided not to waste that miracle. Joined the Tommies as soon as I could. We are all God's children. I'll pass no judgment. Not even on primitive minds. He's firm. Too firm. But he cares for his men. And that is the most I can ask of any superior officer. I assume Lieutenant Doyle wants you to finish the job and build the second bridge to Croydon, up ahead. If you need more resources, you'll find them inside the tunnels. Watch out. Dangerous creatures lie ahead. If I was to return before the job was done, I'd be bringing shame to my squad mates and to my country. Go with God, my friend.
God save the Queen!
I've been hectic. I'll have to go with it. Remember, aim for the head, right round red. I believe I just got to something slightly.
Thank you for saving us. What are you doing around these parts?
Remind me to acquire a dollop of perfume to walk.
Just yond we had some more third days.
What sayest thou?
Hark!
Hark! Good hark! Who is speed that wanders the road? Would that? Dost thou know the bard's way to speak? Thou engrossest the wandering Croydon eye. I deem thee
Mercutio. I take the verse, so we may converse. How may I help thee? Dost thou not know? Hark! Mine own father inseminated my mother. Or art thou referring to Croydon itself? If be true, then yon tale is forsooth lost to time. Our known name is Reese. I concur with my father's decision. I lead mine own people by divine choice. I define the leadership to be mine own purpose. What purpose be there in the outside world? In here, we are sustenance here, of all shapes and forms. We are resolute and joyous. As a foreigner, thou hast the power to reach places our hands cannot. Hark! Our ancient books describe a magical artifact known as Prospero's Book. An inscription lieth at the start of our texts. It names a globe. Happily the book be there. Be a name inscribed upon the first page of our texts. Happily its location. We shall distribute undue excess, and each man will have enough. Lord, how this world is given to lie in. Return when the book be in thine hands. To think, perchance to dream. Adieu, Mercutio. I have too grieved a heart to take a tedious leave. Foreigner, art very strange.
How fareth thee?
How goes your work? Has a second bridge been built? Another tribe joins our great nation. Truly a day for the history books. You have not only done a good job, but also serviced the Tommies dutifully. For this, I'm giving you this written commendation. It's a fine prize. For a fine man. The Tommies will be proud to have you. Not just that. I'm also giving you the stim packs we brought along with us, just before the bridge collapsed. I believe you need them more than us. We'll head back to Brickton now. May God guide your path, my friend. Got business here?
There you are. The Great Builder. Don't rest on your laurels. We have no time to celebrate. Private Clark told me the truth. I put out a quick warrant for those 2 lying Brixtonians, and they disappeared. Do these people think I'm a fool? I'll tax them into hell. See if they're still laughing then. Fine. I'll show these people what true courage looks like. You tell that madman Roach no more taxes. His people can hold on to their meager tickets for now, but I'll be watching them. I'll civilize Brixton if it's the last thing I do. That's not for me to I'd stop. I'm Lieutenant Doyle. On the double then. Move it!
Mind the gap and all that.
I see these strange storm clouds in your
The
horizon.
Tommies have informed me the tax raises off. The canyon was right. You were, are, and shall be our salvation. Here, 300 tickets. A part of what we would have paid to Doyle. A part that is now rightfully yours. Sign that for you, yes. You've helped us, so we can indeed help you. May you forever walk in the canyon's path. Earth be with you.